Good morning, good morning, good morning. Lisa Wells here. How are you feeling? How are you feeling within yourself at the moment? How are you feeling today? It's a very important question to ask yourself, especially when you're looking to overcome overeating and binge eating behaviours. And they're just behaviours, they're not who you are. Okay, so when I was writing to my subconscious mind this morning and I was doing my journaling and all that, I felt really empowered, and I wrote that I empower myself through this. Right, I empower my way through this is what I wrote, but it just means that I'm at that point now where I can empower myself. Hi Shirley. So lovely to see you here. Your support is phenomenal. Thank you. So I'm in a place of empowerment now. Whereas when you're stuffing your face, instead of facing your stuff, you're disempowered and you're allowing the food to overtake you and it's overrunning you. And unless you stand up to those things and you tell them, no more, this is not what I want, this is not how we're going to do this, you need to sort of wrangle those thoughts and those feelings until you are in control enough so that you're the one telling them what to do. It's okay to have thoughts and feelings, but it's not okay to have them overrunning you and overriding you. So it's your job to override those thoughts and those feelings. So the ways that you can empower yourself is you need to go within and you need to face yourself emotionally. Like, what are you feeling? Work it out. Just write it down. Even if you don't know what it is that you're feeling, just, take a few moments and allow yourself to feel. Give yourself that gift, because it is a gift, You can still eat, I allow myself to eat anything I want. I allow myself to eat chocolate. I tend to eat more sort of dark chocolate nowadays because my taste doesn't go to the sugary Cadbury sort of stuff that I used to have all the time. And it's just building up this inner strength within us that we can rely upon instead of sort of just acting unconsciously. I used to just kind of reach for the thing after lunchtime and I would stuff my face. But now, through making more conscious choices and decisions and to consciously stop and sit with myself and allow myself to feel what I'm feeling and write about it, acknowledge it, it passes through. But we are sort of acting subconsciously, like when you get in the car and you drive from here to work, sometimes you think, well, how did I get here? I just kind of did it because I know the way. And our behaviours are just happen, it's like on autopilot. So to make those changes in the subconscious mind, you need to consciously do it. You need to be consciously aware of what you're thinking and then change those thoughts. You need to sort of consciously interrupt the pattern that's on automatic pilot. So there's a loop in your brain of thoughts, and there's also the automatic actions and responses as well. So to be conscious of that, which just means, you sort of bring your awareness into that moment. So for example, I used to be in the kitchen a lot on my own making dinner, and I used to sort of have toxic thoughts about that. And then that moment that you catch yourself having those thoughts, that's when you are in awareness. You've caught that thought and you've become aware of that, and that's the golden moment when you have that choice, and that's when you can empower yourself and make a choice, a different choice, a choice that is more in alignment with what you actually want. And it doesn't always work out, but the more you practice it, like any muscle, the more you practice it, the more you'll get better at it and the easier you remember it, because you're relearning a new way of being, and it takes time. And the more you can absorb yourself in the new way of being, the quicker that sort of new neural pathways will create in your brain. So this is how you can empower your way through emotional eating, by creating that awareness, becoming aware of your patterns, your thoughts, your actions, your behaviours. And once you're aware of them, then you can set in place the new ones. So I hope that's been helpful, and I know this works because this is how I overcame 10 years of food addiction. And that wasn't much fun, but I can tell you that I'm having a lot more fun now. I've got a lot of freedom in my life. Now that I'm not, I'm facing my stuff instead of stuffing my face, I've got a lot more time to do other things and enjoy myself a lot more. So I'm enjoying food. I have healed my relationship with food, and ultimately that heals our relationship with ourselves as well. So keep up the good work, and you are here in this group because you want change, and I know that you can do it. And you know, just a little bit every day, just do a little bit every day. So write to yourself a little bit every day, or feel what you're feeling just for, you know, a few moments every day, and just build it up, and build up that inner strength, because it is in you, and you are stronger than that food, and you are stronger than those thoughts. And I think you're fabulous. And I'd love to hear from you. Have a comment, reach out. Hi, Marianne. I can see what's that, a thumbs up. How you doing? Thank you so much. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.